You got? Did you?
Oh wait, then yeah, I need to show mine. Oh wait, this is the wrong stream.
Yeah, I was telling Ebony that shit because all the shit that's going on, right? And I was telling Ebony, I go, look, I go, what do you think? I just fucking like, I don't give a fuck about what's going out there, what's happening out in the real world right now.
Because it scares you.
I go because it either the government's full of shit and they're purposely doing shit to keep us like with our heads down and buried in the sand and shit.
Yeah.
Or either they're doing it on purpose or it doesn't exist, right?
Yeah.
So, and if it does exist, either I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing shit about it.
You can't do anything.
I can't do anything
Doesn't
about
change
it. Yeah,
anything.
I can't do anything about it. So, like, what am I gonna just burn the whole fucking system down? Like, I'm not doing shit about it. So I might as well only give a fuck about what's happening to the people I give a shit about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
Heck yeah.
Because
That's kind of what they're counting on too. Is like you're like, there's too much. Like, let me just focus on what I can fix and what I can
be in control of what you can control.
I mean, if someone, if it was like because obviously, we would control it if we fucking everybody just stood together instead of stood divided like they keep us, right?
Yeah.
So it's like if everybody came up and was like, we got to do this shit, and everybody was in it, yes, we'd be in it.
Yeah.
But no one's doing that, so I'm not gonna be out there.
You're not worried about it.
No, you saw what happened to that fucking guy who posted that video about the giant, and that fool went fucking missing. So it's like, he was in Quebec, I think, Canada.
There's good fishing in Quebec.
Yeah, there's great fishing in Quebec.
I love the fishing in Quebec.
Great fishing in Quebec. But yes, I guess he was in Quebec, and he started shooting recording the mountains.
Yeah.
And there was like a fucking just someone standing on the mountain, and he was fucking far, dude.
Yeah.
So it was like a fucking giant who was just off in the distance standing there. He was recording him.
Where's this video? I want to see this.
In Quebec. It's on the interwebs.
Jamie, pull that up.
Is it on?
It's in Canada. I'm not sure if it's Quebec.
Blame Canada.
There's a.
There you go. That's the one.
Okay, so it's this one. It's on TikTok, of course. Because Rich is all about this TikTok now.
Rich is on the TikTok.
All right, hold on. Let me get it for the viewers.
All right, we're about to see history in the. Are we all gonna die after this?
Nah, dude.
Right.
We're gonna get fucking Epstein.
Somebody's out there with fucking on my brake line.
We're getting Hillary.
You let me know who says too much.
waiting.
Yeah.
As soon as they finish the video, I'm snipping these lines.
All right, I'll get it.
Me, I'm just gonna.
Why can't I display it?
Because you forgot.
Uh-oh.
No, it should be displayed one. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Way to go.
Something got moved, and I don't have a display anymore.
Oh.
Anyway,
well,
so
we can just describe it.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'll get it.
All right.
Well, 1,
And
2.
I got 2 seconds that are done.
Why are you gonna report it?
And then, all right, let's just play it.
What is it?
That thing right there?
Yeah.
Person, dude.
Right? And so he's recording it.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, pull
And
over,
then he
pull over.
goes and drives over there, and there's someone blocking him in like a Challenger or a Charger,
The person standing
government
there.
Charger.
No, it's not.
He's just blocking the road.
Dude, if you see
And
what
he's
I
not
see
letting
right now,
anybody go up towards that area.
What?
He needs
Yeah.
to get a Samsung.
No.
And then apparently he went over there again, trying to go there,
Yeah.
and now he's missing.
So now he's.
Yeah, the dude who recorded that video is missing, and that little figure isn't there anymore.
Really?
Video it did, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, so he recorded the video,
Yeah.
and then it's like if you wanted to record it again, like that thing's not there anymore. It's
That was
gone.
the last video he recorded.
Yeah, and so yeah, he posted that shit, and then he went missing. After he posted that video, then he did a video trying to go up there, and he recorded the dude who stopped him and sent
Yeah.
him back.
See, this is
then
why I
That was
don't.
it.
Yeah,
Like, if I see something amazing, I'm not gonna say shit.
Right? Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
So there's no other articles on
Like
this.
Bigfoot's just
about
like,
it?
oh shit, and I was like, oh shit. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna say nothing. Just walk away. I walk away. I can't believe it. Just
It's between you and me.
yeah. Bye.
I see those fucking CIA fuckers like, here's my phone. Keep it. Just let me know. Talk to me. I'll mind my own phone. I'll never tell a fucking soul.
Yeah, there's
Right in
nothing
front of
else
him, start
about
snapping
this.
my shit.
No.
There's no other articles on Google about it. So yeah,
Of course it wouldn't be on Google.
exactly. That's what they do.
Yeah, fucking Google's
Put
part
her
of
on
it.
TikTok.
But yeah, so
So you believe in giants, bro?
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah,
Is
you
that,
do.
is that
No.
what we're saying?
Like
Bigfoot?
chill.
But I do believe
You're like, I
we're
have to come
fucking-
from a higher and bigger race, huh? I can't just be the only one.
Well, fuck, when you're 7'8",
I'm part Nephilim.
I said you were a big animal, not an angel. Or a son of an angel.
Part angel, yes. Spawn.
Fallen.
Yeah, you're just a big animal.
Man, it's either all bullshit or it's not, or none of it is. In which case,
I guess. No.
I'm not ready for that war.
Real quick, let's introduce our guest here. The voice you're hearing is Brandon, the hard hat Mitchell.
Fucking Tom Green.
how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Tom Green. What? I don't think I've ever fucked a dead moose. Now, dead being the key word there.
Yeah, live.
I never heard dozens of sausages off of strings. Played
Daddy,
the
would you
keyboard.
like some sausage?
Ooh, that's 2 for 2 Tom Green references on this show.
Why?
Last one was my hooves.
Oh yeah,
Last episode.
I didn't. I remember hearing it, but I didn't get that.
the
right.
man, the myth, the legend, Tom Green.
Tom Green.
In studio.
Tom Green gonna be all right? What's he been up to these days?
I think he's doing.
He's living in a
okay,
van.
right?
He's all
He's
right.
actually living in a van right
I
now.
thought he was doing
Oh,
better.
Down by the river.
Yeah, he's touring the country.
By the LA River. Really?
Yeah,
What the fuck? Is he like he's not famous anymore?
he
Yeah,
just
I mean,
wants
we're
to
talking
be
about
more
it, so
simple.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
simplify stuff.
Well, you get
okay.
more access to moose
Mises.
down by the river.
Mice.
So y'all might know Brandon from an episode back in the day. Can't even remember what their name
Way back in the day.
was. But you are producer of the Emergency Exit podcast,
R.I.P.
RIP,
Rip.
and then what was the other one? The Rewind,
That one's still ongoing. The rewatch party.
Rewatch Party.
Yeah, if you like movies, more specifically shitty movies,
Yeah.
tune into the rewatch party.
Okay.
And then you are also
It's a bunch of Nick Cage flicks.
There's a lot of them.
And he's still
Yes.
coming out with
Fair
like 2 more.
and then
Hey, we just watched one not too long ago, like a recent one, and it wasn't horrible.
Which one?
which one?
It wasn't Pig.
Was it next?
No, I don't. Fuck, you put me on the spot. I don't remember. Wrong Place.
Nah.
No.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was Bruce Willis. That was a Bruce Willis.
Nowhere near.
Oh.
yeah.
No,
Sorry.
that's a completely different caliber of
Yeah.
actor. That sucks. What's going on with Bruce Willis?
Yeah,
man.
What's going on with
He's
him?
got a terminal.
Yeah, he's
shit.
he has that
yeah,
thing
terminal
where
illness.
like you talk to me, I hear words. When I reply in my head. I'm replying with the proper words, but all you're hearing is me say gibberish.
Oh, it's the John Fetterman.
I don't know what
Syndrome.
I've never seen that porn before.
It's political.
Oh, okay, but
Still
yeah.
a holdover from the emergency exit.
So yeah, your brain doesn't. It
just doesn't process
Yeah, it's sending
what's
the
being
wrong sounds out of
Hey,
your mouth.
Carlos says, "What's up,
Proper
boys?"
words, but all you're hearing is
Cover up that audio.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Carlos tuning in, yeah, from OG, from the Emergency Exit
Yeah.
podcast back in the day. Remember when we did that show of like all of us
Dude,
right
that
out
shit,
there?
yeah, right there.
Dude, that was
a fun ass night, dude.
It's because of me that you're eating tonight. Remember that? Well, who was that kid that would call in?
That poor
just
fucking
talking
kid.
shit. Oh man, glory
Rap
days.
shit on.
I'm
Was that the
sorry,
same one when he was
remember.
rapping?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
He was trying to spit. It's like, you
That
got,
was awesome.
I tell you, you got better taste in friends than your mom has in kids.
Well, now you guys are doing bonsai. Yeah.
Yeah, totally different change of scenery there.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a lot more inviting and opening. A lot
Yeah,
less
man.
people want to kill you.
Right?
So
And you got a pretty good following now.
you know, that's been a work in progress,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We probably got more people tuning into Bonsai Yeah than we did from the Emergency Exit.
Yeah.
Really?
Probably.
It's crazy. I didn't think bonsais were that.
I didn't think it was either, but until
Okay.
you get into like a specific subject where people are either fucking 100% in or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and we found that market. He enjoys it. I enjoy filming it.
Even Carlos says it's a great show.
Yeah,
I seen
it is a great show.
I seen a couple videos of this dude like doing. What bonsai is a tree or is it a style of?
It's a style done to a plant. Typically, it's got a woody stalk, so that way you can trim and form, like wire it and shape it. But yeah, it's more. You can. I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? It's that kind of thing. It's you can bonsai almost anything.
Oh, really? Yeah, I saw like.
I would do that to my
It was
plant.
like a rock.
I would train them.
Again, stupid videos. It was a fucking rock about this big, and it had like carving in it. Mm-hmm. And so it was like a S carving. And some dude had a little real thin tree, and he was shoving it into the the edges of that rock. Mm-hmm. So it was like that, and then he wrapped it.
Yep.
And so eventually, once it started growing, he removed the wiring, and it just stood in the rock.
That's actually called Root Over Rock. We actually just got done filming a Root Over Rock. I think that was our most recent episode.
Oh shit!
It was like uncovering one that he had buried in the soil to let the roots just form around it, pulled it out, and they were just kind of all encompassing around the rock, and we kind of repotted that so you could see the rock and the roots.
If it doesn't wrap around that rock, you don't know till like it's too late, huh?
What do you mean?
Like do you have to bury it and wrap it around a rock?
Oh yeah, and it was in there for over a year.
Okay, so say like the top of it takes, but the rest doesn't. You don't even know till a year later, and you're over here thinking you're gonna pull out something awesome.
Yeah,
fuck.
And that's even if it lives that long. It could die between then.
Oh yeah, with this freeze.
Like that's the weird thing with the I personally don't have the patience for it. Like I've killed a succulent. I water it twice and then I just forget about it and come to it 9 months later and it's like, oh, let me give you a little water. And then I'm just watering a dead plant for 18 months. Like, I just don't have the patience. It's like I'd like to film it. Oh, yeah, you got this pulled up?
Yeah, so this is the Root Over Rock.
That is not a Root Over Rock.
Well, this was a repot. Yeah.
Cascade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're gonna.
Oh shit! I thought you were moving around that picture. I was like, what the fuck?
So just a little taste of what bonsai is. You got the music.
Nice camera. Got the music, yeah.
That production though.
What are we doing here?
Howdy, y'all. Lopes here. This here is my Fukian tea tree.
Oh, geez, language.
It is the windswept Cascade. However, I want to go more Cascade with this and less windswept. It's been in this pot for over 2 years. I think it's a good time to go ahead and free its roots up a bit. We may put it back in this same pot, but I want to give it more of a dramatic
that we actually filmed when we started the bonsai. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's as old as the channel.
Oh wow. So you're going through.
Yeah.
Wait, so how long you been doing the bonsais? I'm sorry, I might have missed that.
About 2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yeah.
That seems tedious as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through.
Well, and then you have to wrap it because you want the roots to take and still be healthy because they don't have soil around them, so you got to keep them moist. You wrap foil around it, and it's probably going to have that foil around it for another year.
Carlos, you keep it moist.
Got to.
That beard.
I mean, you hear that music? You hear that music? That's a live band that we have.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Imagine how humid it is in that room.
It's about 80%.
So he took out everything. Oh, Jesus.
No, that's
Because we built that greenhouse. We built that greenhouse.
I'm out. I can't do that. I can't do that kind of humidity.
Say thank you for watching. Let me pick up my nuts off the floor. I will see you in the next episode.
Peel my nuts off my
I use
leg.
extra talc when we film on
You
Sunday.
start walking backwards. You're like, my nuts, my nuts.
So are they
But
like,
if anybody wants to tune in, we've got live premieres every Saturday, 10 a.m. Central
There you go.
Time. You
Follow
just tune into
Bonsai,
Bonsai, yeah. We've got some episodes. We got probably over 100 videos, I think. You
Holy
can just
shit.
tune through and
Nice.
watch. We
Shit.
got some cool ones. He built a bonsai pot out of Legos, which I think is probably one of our best episodes,
dope.
which is pretty fucking dope.
Nice.
So check it out. Let us know if you love it. Let us know if you hate it.
Right.
just let us know.
Yeah.
Follow Bonsai, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna call you. Say, Brandon, I don't know. I don't want to say hate.
It's such a strong
It's
word.
a strong word.
The plans are great.
Severely dislike.
I feel sick.
You know that spinning in your stomach you get when you have food poisoning?
Oh, I was gonna say have too much bourbon, but same thing.
Same premise.
One end's totally different. Forgot we were recording. I was gonna say something.
Tom has something to say over here. What does he say there?
What we got, Tom?
Put it in.
Sitting in the dark, putting the kids to bed, and watching Walk like an anime. So I'm not dubbed. I'm too cultured for that. Yeah, we'd probably keep your kids up, man.
Turn it up.
Don't let them learn from us, though,
Put the earphones on their ears.
unless it's their mistakes.
Yeah, man. So I know you and I talked about maybe doing some stuff also on the side.
Yeah.
I wanted to get with Alvaro too. Maybe like
Trying
go.
to use me, huh?
Yep. You're the only one that fixes
yeah,
shit.
man.
You're the only maintenance guy.
Yeah, dude.
Unless like a random family
real man?
member.
Where's my beard?
I don't know, man. I've got some pretty heavy calluses
threw it
on
on the
my
couch.
hands.
I got a very heavy callus on this hand.
But only on this one.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, shit. What we got here?
Yeah, now he's a real man.
Oh, that's a
beard.
fucking man right there.
yeah.
Oh, geez, is that Carlos
Look like Ron Swanson.
Johnson?
No. The Ron Swanson. The actual
His
guy.
Johnson.
You look at Ron Swanson's Johnson.
That's it.
I like it.
But like, do that.
Look like
Like,
Al
bring
Borland.
people like show what Alvaro does. We all jump in there, fix shit
Oh, okay. I was
with
like,
nice
what the fuck?
cameras.
You're gonna follow me around?
I was like, fuck it, free help.
Right?
I'm gonna go on a smoke break, guys. You guys keep doing everything.
You guys keep filming. You know what would be great if you guys filmed replacing that toilet?
Those cabinets still need to be hung.
Be right back. I need to go to Home Depot for something.
Yeah.
Come back with the
I think it'd be a little cool little series.
Yeah, we've talked about a few things, and I mean, I'd say that they all have potential.
Yeah.
But
I've always liked.
that's me.
I've always imagined like a home improvement type thing, like the show.
I've always wanted like This Old House, but
Yeah.
a little more edgier.
Yeah,
But
there you
still
go.
kind of clean cut, but like just dry.
Oh no, mine would like
humor
be
shit.
like yeah.
Oh, okay. With jokes, I was thinking. You guys seen those videos, Mr. Jalapeno?
No.
No.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's like Mr. Jalapeno here. He just does a lot of like repairs, like out of the contract of
Oh, so he's taking our fucking.
I think he's been doing it a while too.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But he does little things, little drywall repairs and shit like that. He uses a lot of Bondo, and he's actually pretty damn good. Tapes everything. He's like,
Yeah.
you know, first rule of drywall, tape, and he's taping everything off and fucking like it's just clean work he does. It just looks really good, but.
Must be nice
It's
to have
not-
that type of money to.
And the time to do the job, right? To tape properly or do what you need. Yeah.
But
I need to make
it's
money
not
for that.
comical at all, but it's just like it's little quick cuts of him repairing the stuff. All right, once you do this, you
It's
gotta sand it.
satisfying.
Yeah,
Satisfying.
and this is
Because
like,
you can't get that old satisfaction. Satisfaction. That's the way. Because apparently I can't get none.
Satisfaction.
Because you can't get that in your day job, in your day life. So you've got to
True.
get that from there. And he's like, "Hey, I know."
Yeah. See, I've always imagined that whole Tim Allen thing where he's like walking around going like, "Today we're gonna do this,"
follow
and
me.
everything goes wrong. Yeah, like because we know it will.
First, you jam it into the light bulb.
I was like, "Well, today we're here to replace this solenoid from the dishwasher. This is what we're gonna do." It's like, somebody put a sheetrock screw on this one and a star bit on the other one.
Now,
Let's go to the car and see, like, follow me to my car. It's unorganized. I was like, I know it's somewhere in here. Hold on. Yeah. I was like, son of a bitch.
it goes in like.
Yeah, the episode just continues, just like, it cuts me losing my shit in the car, too. All right. We're back at the dishwasher now with our star bit and our sheet.
The wrong fucking solid. God damn it. It's the wrong.
Yeah.
It cuts out, and then okay, we got the right one.
And then it's just me cut scene, and it's just like we got the panel off now. I have
Wearing a
little
different
man-
shirt.
I have
It's like 3 days later.
It starts off with you grabbing the dishwasher, shaking the shit out of it, and then it cuts off to you're pulling it out, but your hands are all fucked up.
You're like, well, bonus, we get to reassemble the door. First, we gotta find the second fucking spring.
I think with some good quick editing, like clips and shit
can
like
make it
that,
work.
it'll be fucking hilarious.
That's the thing I have in my head.
Yeah.
Not like
And it's the same thing too. Is like I fix shit around the house, but then I'm like, I don't want to set up a camera, talk to it, like be like, oh, this is how I'm gonna fix it. Like
Yeah.
it's just I just want to fix the shit.
That's one thing that
Move on.
we've encountered when filming Bonsai, yeah.
uh,
Be sure to tune in every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Is that because he's tried to film some shit just on his own, and it works and all that, but like it takes 3 times as long.
Yeah.
Versus if you've just got somebody to film what you're already gonna do, it's infinitely easier.
no, it'd be good.
So that's the thing. We need to just team up and follow you around for a day.
Like,
I'm
just
sure we can get like 10 episodes on one day.
me,
Yeah.
me procrastinating.
Because it just has to be one repair. It doesn't have to be like everything. It's like, all right, just putting up cabinets. So
Well, okay.
how many times, like in one day, do you put up cabinets? You change light fixtures out?
Okay, let's just say like the most recent project I've gotten right now is doing the light openings.
Can lights?
Yeah, for the new ones, right?
Yeah.
So like anywhere that any lights exist, closets, entryways, dining areas, take that shit out,
Take the
make a
box
new
out.
hole.
Yeah.
Making that hole, I bought the 6-inch drill bit.
Oh yeah.
So it's you figured it would just be an easy like, fuck no. No,
studs?
no, not even studs. It's just trying to go through the sheetrock. You think you're doing it straight, and as soon as you go, if you don't have a powerful enough drill, it'll catch like mine.
Throw you off the ladder?
No, it'll just catch. So it'll cut like a quarter of an inch and somewhere it's not supposed to be. So now there's like a huge like gash. I'm like, fuck. So now I gotta start over going while all the dust slowly
It's just
builds
taking
up.
your eyeballs.
Yeah, I'll put the glasses on, and it'll be like all the dust, and then I start sweating, so it'll start fogging up.
Yes.
And then I'm just like, whoa, fuck, man! Now I gotta stop. I'll stop. The drill bit is stuck, and when I move my head, the dust that kind of collected at the edge of the glasses finds its way to the other side, straight into my eyes.
You got plaster.
The dry stuff on top of the wet.
Yeah. So then I'm trying to wipe off the glasses while there's shit in my eye, and then I look down and like it turned to mud. So now I really fucked up the lenses.
You just walk out of the closet looking like a 9/11
Yeah.
survivor.
That's the episode title right there.
Okay, so I have to take off the electrical boxes as well. So now I have to like cut nails, fish the wiring out, and in the kitchen I have to take off the track lights and put in measure 3 new openings. So now I'm just sitting there going, all right, the length of the kitchen is like 160 inches. So that means divided by 3. All right, cool. You do divided by 3. No, wait, you can't do divided by 3 because they have to fit in the middle, like equal spacing. And I'm losing my shit to the point that I'm just going 10 inches. Here's a square that represents 10 inches. We're going to draw 15 of these. Draw 15 of them. And I was just like, all right, we need the center one. That's obviously here. Right there in the center. Now we have to count the squares.
Over that way, over that
Yeah,
way.
and I'm just like a stupid kid. Like a stupid fucking kid. I'm just like, do I have like beans where I could just like, here, so I don't lose my squares? And I'm just like, all right, 5 squares. That's 50 inches. But okay, that's 50 inches. And then I'm just doing stupid math. It looks straight and cool as shit
Yeah.
at the end, but I'm just like, Nobody should
The
ever.
way you got to it.
Fucking burn the evidence.
Yeah. Nobody should know you're a fucking idiot.
You got 4 sheets.
Yeah. And then they're like, it's the same floor plan as the next apartment. So I had to do a couple of these. And I was just like, all right, it's 29 inches between every light, the center of every light.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, easy enough. Get to the next apartment. It's the same floor plan, but it's like in reverse.
Yeah, mirrored.
Yeah. So I'm just like, fuck. So I'm doing the math again. I'm drawing
92 inches.
Yeah,
in
I'm
between.
drawing 15 squares again. Doing the math. It's still 29 inches.
Yeah,
Like, it never changed. It's just mirrored. It's still 29 inches. Like,
but you
29.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
At that point, just
fucking-
make yourself a jig.
No, I'm just a fucking idiot.
You guys see that video? That one dude, he pulls out a pipe, right? He's got to cut it and replace it with another, with a shut off. So he lubes up he puts the glue on the shut off, right? And then he gets those scissors to cut the PVC line, and it starts coming out, and he grabs a thing. Oh, it's the wrong size. There's water just gushing out, dude.
Fuck
He's like, it's the wrong size. The video cuts off.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
I mean,
fucking been
I've
there.
never done it with water that was on, though.
No.
Yeah,
No.
why would he do?
Did anybody have any?
What are
Did
they?
you have any floods?
Actually, I didn't get a lot of emergency calls at all.
Because we
heaters
did have a
did help.
freeze
Yeah.
this last weekend.
Little
That's
tiny
why,
one.
but
But it's not even the same
shit's
time
so-
of year as last year, right?
No, it's February. Last
And
year.
everybody keeps comparing it. I was like, we still have January
Just-
coming.
yeah.
And
Normal cold.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit's still on its way.
Yep.
And everybody's like, no, he goes, it wasn't as bad as last year. And I was like, I feel like we just got teased.
There also wasn't any moisture
yeah, it was raining.
And snow. Yeah, no sleep.
Actually, pretty nice.
because
at
that
some
keeps
point.
it cold.
Yep.
Yeah, and just today, or yesterday, went painting the tattoo shop, the mobile trailer one.
Know what you're doing?
Yeah. And the owner said that her shit flooded,
Ooh.
and the RV's toilets have this weird little
Reservoir?
little step to flush it.
Oh yeah.
They don't have a tank. They just have the seat, and
It's like an airplane.
I guess. People.
It just drops
I've
down into
never
a
been
tank.
in there.
Mr. Miles?
I've always been too scared of going there because I'm afraid I won't fit. I'll
You can at
die.
least stick your head in there.
My colon will explode before I walk in there. That's even worse. Like, imagine I go open the door, I look in, and then close the door and walk out.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at me.
It's like I'm doing. You can at least tell people at that point that I'm doing you a favor.
No.
Don't stare at me that way.
No, I'm too scared to do that shit. Everybody looking at me.
No, but like her little, like the fill valve for it, it busted at one end. So when she walked up, it was just pouring water
Yeah.
out all her little spot, and then the neighbor, the trailer next to hers, was gushing water from the side of it, and I was like, what? I'm glad you got your shit settled, but what about them?
Yeah.
You know, and she was just like, well, she called me about mine. And I was like, and she walked away from hers? I was like, I don't think that's the way it worked. I think it broke afterward.
Yeah.
You know, she's like, hey, your shit's
Because
flooding.
it thawed out
Bye.
finally.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
her shit busted like an hour later.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, I see water running, and I have a thing where I'm like, you have to stop it. Like, like for real, I got anxious. I was just like, that is a lot of water. That is a waste of water.
No more running water.
Yeah, no, like, I go up to it, and sure enough, it has those plastic shut-offs with the red valve.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But it broke there. Like, the
Yeah.
whole valve just is gone. So I was just like, well, fuck it. So they have a hose that runs across the field. I've shown y'all pictures of all the goats and the horses.
No.
No.
Where no, behind the trailer? No? Okay, so they have a horse, a donkey, and like 12 fucking goats. And I have to jump the fence because the shut-off is in that field.
So you're dodging livestock?
I'm just walking
You ride
through-
the donkey?
No, like I'm fucking nervous as shit. I'm just like, I don't know if they're gonna freak out,
Yeah.
you know. And like, I'm not gonna outrun a horse.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucked,
Yeah.
you know. So he's over
We've
there.
all seen that video.
Yeah, he's over there in his little jacket, just eating on the other side of the fence, and he fucking lifts his head,
Uh-oh.
stares at me. I'm in the middle. I'm in like halfway there, so there's nowhere to run. You know.
Goat.
Yeah, and I was like, well, at least there's a telephone pole there. I could knock myself out before it tramples me. You know? So I get there, they just stare at me the whole time, shut it off. shut the fucking thing off, and I was just like, that's the only flight I had to deal with.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. They didn't get. I mean, I wasn't expecting.
And you weren't even like obligated.
No, I just hate to see
tend to that
running
one. It was
fucking
more of
water.
just your instability.
Yeah. My
Kept you
maintenance
from
brain
walking away from
could
it.
not shut up. I was about
Yeah.
to get fucking trampled by livestock. Shut something off that does not belong to me.
I would have been driving, saw it, and then like fuck, and then saw where the valve was. It's like open up the door as soon as I get hit with that coal. No problem. Just keep fucking driving.
Oh, that's the thing. Like, you could reach the valve from the other side of the fence.
If you walk around?
Once I got to it, like, you figured it out. Did not have to do this.
Like, if something would have happened to you, like if you would have died or whatever, God forbid you would have died. But, like, they would have gotten another artist to put a mural of you. in memory.
Why is there a horse in the background?
He's riding the horse that killed him.
Yeah. He's bucking.
This time he tamed it.
He didn't even ride horses.
Gone but not forgotten.
He tamed our hearts and he tamed our water.
But yeah, it's been weird with animals.
So it's a mobile tattoo shop?
No,
that
it's
sounds
in a
sketchy.
it's
I was about to say.
But it's in a tattoo. It's in a trailer.
it's in a trailer. It's properly.
Slightly.
It's all set
Slightly
up.
less
It's really nice.
It's a Winnebago.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
Airstream.
Yeah.
It has a gooseneck to a weird shitty car.
There's only a little bit of tape holding the tattoo machine.
This is what the outside looks like right now. Still work in progress. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
We'll send you these pictures here soon. Oh, that's
yeah,
cool. I like it. It's inviting.
That seems even less sketchy.
Yeah, and it's in the middle of a field, so it's the first thing you see. Like today, once I put tattoo shop, people driving up.
Be like, oh, it's not.
Oh, is it open yet? No,
Yeah.
what the fuck? No.
Were you just itching to get a tattoo?
Yeah, I know, right? Who is this person? For real.
I was gonna be stuck in traffic for another hour.
If this said cocaine trailer, would you be just as interested? I mean, I guess they
I think that
probably
person would.
I guess, yeah, I guess they would,
that
right?
person would.
Like, who the fuck just sees something? He's like, you know what? I've been wanting to get a tattoo. Stop
Like-
whatever they're doing. Also, midday.
On that field, there's like a old, like Ford classic truck, just those big old bodies and really badass truck.
Yeah, you know cars.
I do. It's vintage and it has sides on it.
It's got 4 wheels.
Has
You know, old
wood
school.
on the bed.
You sure
and
it's a Ford?
could be a Chevy. Whatever,
Ladies and
old
gentlemen.
classic truck.
But it's all rusted out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually not really. Still looks pretty
Nice.
good. Yeah, I think it would run. But I have people driving up to me while I'm painting, going like, "Hey, bro, how much for the truck?" I'm like, "What?"
17,000.
Yeah, I'm like, like, what are you talking about? And they're like, "The truck, man. Like, we're looking to, restore it for, for my mom
Yeah.
and this and that." I'm like, "I don't need to know any of this." And no, I'm not the owner. They leave. They're like, "Do you know how to get in contact with the landowner?" I was like, "Dude, no. I'm hired to paint out here. The owner of this place isn't even here. It's just me." And 4 cars maybe. Just and then because I have headphones on, it would just be like, beep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
just
like,
wait.
I'm like turn around. They're like, "That your truck?" No. Okay. And they pulled away, and I was like, "You already scared the shit out of me, asshole." I'm like, "Fuck." At least conversation. At this point, I deserve a little bit of conversation.
Yeah.
Hey man, what
At
you
least
got?
ask
how's
me
the
how my
morning?
day was.
Yeah, something. Just scare the shit out. All right. Okay.
You live a very interesting life.
Very much so.
Yeah.
It's very eventful every fucking week, dude. Something happens. I was like,
Oh, I had to buy a bale of hay or straw or whatever the
see,
fuck
yeah.
for the first time.
Bella Hay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hail
I-
Bale.
I don't know, whatever. Paca. They call it paca, which I don't like. I would say paja. It makes more sense to me, but it's not. Anyways, so we put a whole bunch of straw and shit in the chicken coop,
Yeah.
and they were freaking out because we're in their house cleaning it up and everything. So they jumped over to the neighbor's fence and started eating around the tall grass and shit. And everybody came back except for the golona, the fucking thick chicken.
Yeah.
She's
the
trapped
male.
on the other side.
Oh, the main one.
Yeah, and she would jump but not be able to hang onto the fence. And in my mind, I was like, I've seen you come back from that same spot before. We finished doing everything. Tara's there with me. And all of a sudden, we hear it just lose its shit. and we're like, oh no, she's still on the other side, you know. So we're like jumping on the fence. Like, mind you, this is like where all 4 neighbors meet, you know. So it's just that weird spot.
Yeah.
The chicken coop is right up in that corner, so it's not like we can't even get to that corner. So we're just sticking our heads over it, looking at the chicken in the corner, and it's being mauled by something. And I'm just like, fuck, if it's a cat, we're fucked. Right? So Sara's like, throw something at it. And we're like grabbing rocks and like throwing at it. And like, I've never hit the fence so many fucking times. You know, like rock hit anything metal except for the fucking chicken. And it's a little dog. It looks like a chihuahua. It was like almost the same size as the fucking chicken. But it was like trying to bite it. And the chicken's just like, no! You know, and I'm like, hey, get off her! Sara's in the background just losing her shit too. And I was like, can you go to the fence? She's like, fuck yeah. And I thought she left.
She goes through the fence.
No, I thought she left because you have to go around the block in order to get to that neighbor's house. And I'm over here like, with rocks in my hand, like trying to peg the fucking dog.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear boom, boom, just in the yard. I just start seeing like fucking the tall grass just get stomped down, and I turn around and Sara's just blindly throwing big rocks. And I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, run! And I was like, I'll hit the dog. And she's all of a sudden she's on the other side like magic. Like just boom on the other side of the fucking property. And she's over there like banging on the trailer. It's abandoned at this point, so she has to go around. And the little dog at this point had left. So I've never tried to hit something as much as I did at that point. So I was just like,
teach it a lesson.
Yeah, but it would be a dick. Like it would just like fuck around, ignore all the rocks I'm throwing at it because I would miss him. You know, so he's just like sniffing around and shit. And the chicken over here is just like panic trying to find a way back, but without jumping. And anytime she would move, the dog would be like, oh yeah, you know. And I'd get the rock and it'd be like, get the fuck away from her, you know. And all of a sudden Tara finally makes it into the backyard, you know. The dog scatters, and now she has to corner the chicken because it's freaking out. So she grabs it, tosses it into our neighbor's yard over here. At least we can get her here. And she disappears with the dog on the side of the house, and all of a sudden I just hear, and I was like,
she just killed the dog.
Got that motherfucker.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't see anything. I just heard that fucking cry. Yeah. She comes around. The chicken's sitting on like the neighbor's little storage thing that's at the same height as her coop, right? And I'm just like, come on, buddy. Like, you got to come to this side now. You know, and she's just standing there, and then she starts walking back to that corner again. And I was like, don't you fucking dare, man. And she jumps over to our side. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then I was like, is she back? And I was like, yeah, she's right here. She's fine. And then she let me grab her. And I threw her in the chicken cage and shit. And I was just like, look at that.
So you earned her respect.
Right?
Like,
You defended my honor.
Yeah, I was like, you can't aim for shit.
So you didn't hit the dog at all?
Kind of. It didn't count.
A glancing blow.
Yeah, it didn't count. Because I threw it and it bounced off the grass and it hit him, but not with any kind of like nothing. And he's small, so like that kind of just hurt my ego too. Because you know, he's like,
I was just lobbing shit. I can't see anything.
Blindly, and I was like, you could hit the chicken, man. Like, what the fuck? But like her face and panic, like both of us were just afraid.
And what was it, like in the span of like what, 10 minutes?
Less than
5?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It
just
just
a
happened
few?
so fast. And then like all the chickens are there. We're counting them. They're supposed to be 5. You know. Like, we have one that her name is Tuerta because she only has one eye.
Fucking Mexicans with their nicknames.
And then there's we have 2 cocks, I guess. So they're right now trying to claim the other chickens.
Yeah.
So they do these funny little fucking dances where like they fucking point their wings down and they kind of do like this little side dance.
Little strut.
Yeah.
Little cock of the walk.
Yeah, and they start fucking pecking each other. Like they start, you know, chasing each other away, like scaring each other off. And I was like, I don't want to see you guys fight, you know. Do whatever y'all do, but don't fight. You know, love. And I turn around and the brown, the bigger one, I thought he was attacking the other black fucking cock.
Right? Yes.
Very rarely is the brown one bigger.
Yeah. I've seen this video.
And I'm over here just like, hey, like yelling at them
Again.
Yeah, yelling at them, and he jumps off of it, and it's like the chicken, and I was like, oh fuck, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Just cock block you. No pun intended. Like, oh man, and then Sana was like, what happened?
Sada starts throwing rocks.
Yeah, and I was like, Sana comes over and she's like, why'd you scream? What happened? And she's like, what happened? And I was just like, I just cock blocked him. And she's like, oh, la estaba pisando. And I was like, what the fuck? That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what you call
That's
it?
the slang.
Stepping on?
Pisando.
Yep.
Yep.
She's like, la pisón. And I was like, oh, don't say that shit about my chicken. Those are ladies.
I have not heard that term in a minute.
But you gotta go like this.
Yeah. No. Está pisando.
And hang on, so what is
Pisando means he's fucking her.
But it's stepping on her.
Stepping on her.
Like,
yeah,
okay,
because
if
they
you were to
stand on
translate
her.
it over.
Pisad means to step on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But it means like he's fucking her, but
Yeah.
he's
But yeah, it's a slang.
Yeah,
I
it's
get it,
a
I
slang,
get it,
yeah.
But I think it sounds fucking terrible. She's a lady.
What he was saying,
She has a respectable head.
oh, she's fucking him. Or he's fucking her. Would that be better?
Sada!
Hey, we don't know what they're into.
Yeah. It's just weird to just sit there and like find myself just smoking a joint, staring at their fucking way of life. Just like, these guys are amazing. Like,
Do they lay eggs?
they're about to, like, I mean, like, after sex, you see when a cock and a
Well, they
hen
lay eggs all
love
the
each
time.
other.
Huh?
Maybe, yes.
But they only have
well-
one hole
Oh, really? Damn. So they
Boom.
pee, they poop, and fuck out the same hole?
out of the same hole.
amazing.
And if you're lucky, all three at the same time.
I'd have to use a condom.
I've
then.
seen it.
You get in the way.
No, well, I just imagine it's like 5 fucking chickens, so at least
So
someone's
you
got
can
to...
fit 5 chickens on your cock?
Damn. Show off.
Cock kebab?
Yeah, fucking brag about it.
But yeah.
But no, I just imagine they'd be laying eggs, and you guys would just have like abundance of fucking eggs.
It's gonna happen. I mean, they haven't had anything to.
Is
do
there like
with
an
it.
egg
I just built.
season? Or
I
is
don't
it
know. I
just
think
a
it's all
year-round?
around, but we just built the boxes.
Well, hens like they lay eggs
All
like
the time.
regularly,
Yeah.
whether or not they've been stepped on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pisarla.
I'm not gonna try to say. I'm just gonna say stepped on.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want eggs that are,
Fertilized.
fertilized.
Well, it depends if you take her home from the club or not.
How do you like your eggs?
Yeah.
Fertilized.
But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated on the shit. It's a
No,
whole
I
fucking
appreciate
novella.
that. Yeah.
It honestly is. Like every time the black cock
Yes.
sees the other brown cock going after his lady,
Call it
he
Lexington.
fucking-
Fucking fight on
he
sight.
fucking starts calling, like, or calling.
Cawing.
What do you call it? Whatever.
In this context, it's all
yeah.
the same.
Oh shit.
Cocktails.
Cooking.
Kind of a dad joke I was working on the other day. Chickens raised in American English speaking households go cock-a-doodle-doo. Spanish speaking households, they go kikiriki.
Mhm.
And then I started thinking of them in the cold because they didn't go anywhere. They just fucking braved the cold.
Yeah.
And like I said, these guys call out in the morning. And I just imagined I was like, if they're cold, would the call be weird? Like, and they'd be like, because he's out there. But I was like, I just be like, Romeo, fucking lion shit.
I got time for this shit. Wake up. Go back to bed.
It was like that video I sent you, or I showed you about the rooster crowing, and the dude throws it like mid-coo. He's like, "Cuckoo-cuckoo," and then he throws a rock at it, he's like, "Cuckoo!" Like runs off. This shit was great.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated on these fucking.
Let me see if I can get that audio real quick, because it was pretty funny. It's
Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, pull that shit up, Jamie.
I walked into work today. I get to the job shack. It was one of those "that's not my job" type of moments. Just walking by,
I know that.
and I'm about to walk up the steps. I look to the right, and the porta potty is just like it's like tipped over,
Yeah.
and it's like half of it's on the walkway. And I just look at it, and I see all that blue shit all over, and I'm just like, just walk around, walk right into the job site.
No, I've been told straight up, hey, you got to go do that. I was like,
What?
No one's gonna
Pick it
tell me
up?
that.
yeah, tip it back over. I had to do it whenever these winds came for the cold front.
Yeah?
Yeah, we had a couple of them tipped over. Just
Oh.
outside. Just,
No,
it's pretty easy. All right, this is it. This is a video. So
I mean, yeah, it's plastic.
it's pretty great.
But yeah.
Oh, fucking Rick,
Come
you're
on.
amazing.
I know. I'm doing a lot of things right now.
Yeah, sort of.
But I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, man. Even Tom said that he'll follow us around next year. He's gonna come out. And he's
Okay.
gonna follow us around, camera,
Be the
and
main-
document stuff. I mean, you just got a new drone, and I know Tom was trying to sell us on this 360 camera that he likes. It's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day when he was mentioning that one.
Yeah, we
wow.
originally thought that for the podcast, just have like a 360 camera and then record everything. I don't know how it would have been live, but
Man, I found out
doing it right
this
here.
evening that drone can shoot, like can take a 360 picture.
oh, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
so we could just have it hover.
So yeah,
Yeah.
the scenery behind us. This is the sunset.
My dear.
This is shot with that drone.
Yeah.
From the sunset.
Yeah,
this
today,
evening.
300 feet up.
I was wondering why.
shit.
When the fuck did you
Yeah.
take that picture?
That's pretty nice.
I sent him a picture of mine.
Dude, that shit fucking cracked me up. We were sitting outside Fireside just having some fucking beer, bourbon, Fireball, some Bud. I mean, just
Yeah.
all sorts.
All
A
the
good way
beats.
to unwind on a
Right.
wait. What's today? Tuesday.
Tuesday
Yeah,
morning.
Tuesday night.
Sounds like my Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I think
Sunset
it
was
looks fucking
glorious,
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was red like over on the east side.
Yeah.
Like if you looked east, it was still red. I was like, "What the fuck? Is there two sunsets going
Oh,
on?" Because
shit.
it fucking looked crazy. I wanted to take a picture of it, but I was driving home from work, and I just took a picture from driving 45 miles an hour with my fucking phone.
Right before
This
the
dude
crash.
sends me this picture.
No, here I'll show you guys.
yellow
I know
line
the
is in the
stream won't be
center.
able to see it, but
We'll post it later.
yeah, you
But
can
yeah,
post
you
it
can
later
at
for
least
some
see-
context. You can see it was like the view from an F-150 at 45 miles an hour.
Your shit's expired, man.
I know. I meant to make mention of that too.
Dude, I had a cop follow me home the whole way, and I was like, "He's gonna light me up. I know he's gonna light me up. I'm just waiting for it." Yeah,
Oh,
like 2 years expired.
literally, I got off the old Settlers exit, right?
Yeah.
That one, and then I made a right turn on the Verizon store.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to take that back road this way.
Oh yeah,
And so by the time I get to Sirloin Stockade, I look and I can see the lights green. Cars are going. I was like, "Wrong, start
Got it.
hauling ass." So I get to that street where Kaylin was at, hit that fucking boom. And as
Yeah.
soon as I get
You know
past
the
that part, I look forward. It was a cop just right there at the end, about to make a right turn, like the same way I'm going.
yeah.
So I fucking slow it down, and he pulls up behind me, and I'm like, "All right, nothing. I got nothing here." I was like, "All my shit's up to date. I got insurance. I wasn't speeding. All right, I'm gonna fucking start shit if he comes."
You
up.
look
You
in the
start
mirror.
going over every life decision you've ever made.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. Like everything checks.
Yeah.
I'm like, good.
Come
pull
at
me
me,
over.
bro.
Pull me over. I fucking dare you. And I was already in the argument.
Pocket Constitution.
I was already in the argument.
Brown.
I was already like in my head. As soon as he pulls me over, I go, "Look, man, I know I wasn't speeding, dude, because you fuckers pull people over at fucking 2 miles over the speed limit, in fucking Williamson County." I was already fucking arguing with this
Yeah.
dude. I go, "There's no fucking way, not this time, not this time."
gonna resist.
And the whole time we get all the way up to fucking Hernandez, fucking, and then he just goes right, and I was like, "It's right, motherfucker." Left turn,
Bitch.
I make the left turn, and it's fucking right. Nothing,
it.
bitch. Get the fuck away from me, you fucking truck. Move over. And I just start hauling ass like, "That's right, bitch."
Hey, but we've been there where it's like you're fucking ready for it. You got the cop behind you. Like I've been like expired tags, no insurance, and a fucking ounce of weed on me. And the cop's behind me, and it's like, all right, it is what it is
Yeah.
at this point. Yeah, no, that's you just come to terms and be like, you know what? Yeah.
I bought this on
And
myself.
then they turn off, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm smoking half this fucking ounce tonight.
Had a red light.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, shit. But yeah, you just accept your fate.
Oh, I've done that a whole bunch of times. Especially like when I have money, I'm just like, of course, you're fucking behind me right now. You know what?
now that you have money.
Well, at least I have it. Like, just do it. They peel out around me, and I was like, oh god.
Oh, shit.
I gotta spend. Yeah, I gotta spend it before they take it.
I like how you're like
this.
I got the money right now, so if you're gonna pull me over. Like if they pull you over now, it buys you a window of immunity for however long. It's like it'll buy me an immunity through my broke days.
At least I know it's not gonna fucking hunt me.
Right?
And I'm riding dirty most of the time, so it's just like,
Every little while, and like I don't have a lot of interaction with cops, but every little while I'll just stop and analyze. All right, wait, what was the last time I got a ticket? Did I take care of it? Cool, I took care of it. Cool.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a warrant on me. All right, cool.
I do. I have one too.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I will. Here.
Oh yeah, of course. That's when I got my ticket. Literally, as soon as I pulled off the street, made a left turn, fucking cop coming towards me.
Driving here, I'm just like, speed limit all the way down. People are flashing their lights like, move, bitch! And I was like,
I got a warrant, go around!
I'll just be driving. I'll be like, so the cop sees me having fun. Like, okay, he's not worried.
Yeah, he's not worried about anything.
I got no music going on. I got nothing going on. I'm just like, I'm happy to look like God. And I have nothing illegal in my car, or
just humming the Jailhouse Blues.
I'm just preemptively letting them know I'm not a threat.
I was like, man, he's big and he's acting weird. Fuck that.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with him.
I'm not ready to wrestle that thing.
I'll sing whatever song comes to my head, like a happy tone. It's like, dig through the ditches and burn all the witches slay. No music.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Oh, shh.
Oh wait, yeah.
But yeah.
Did you have another one of those? Or
No, that was my last one, and I spilled like a third of it.
The best part left.
I can only afford to have that beer like maybe 4 times a year.
yeah, dude, it's expensive as fuck.
Jesus, the end of the year. 4 days
Fiscal.
Yeah, it's a 4-pack.
Ride it.
Man, do you guys know where I could find a banana bread beer?
No.
I've had it before.
I've seen it. I think they have it at Specs.
I went to Specs.
Really?
And I cannot.
There's another
find it,
one
man.
on Lakeline, like
Total
620.
Wine?
I think so.
Total
Yeah,
Wine?
Total Wine.
Oh,
Yeah,
Total
that's the
Wine.
one.
yeah.
That,
I'll go check it.
I get intimidated when I go in there.
Why?
Because have you never been in
Yeah.
there? I mean, like with all the samples and shit, I'm gonna be fucking wasted by the time I get out.
Oh,
You've never been in when
they
they're
have free samples
just
and shit.
Not me.
like every aisle,
Shit.
every end cap is like sample, and it's like
Nah.
I gotta be able to get home.
Nah.
I ain't never had no samples like that.
Same here. I was like, fuck.
When are y'all going?
I also don't take
When are you
samples.
going?
I don't take free samples because I feel like I gotta buy it.
What?
Is
No.
it that one?
Huh?
Eagle Banana?
Yeah, that one.
That one?
Oh, I guess it's the same one. But yeah, Wells.
Well, there's Wells and there's Eagle.
was it?
No, it's
Oh,
Wells. Yeah, that
that
one.
one?
Yeah.
Is that Vahan stuff on there?
You know, if only
and it's big. I mean, they only sell
you
the
should
one.
do like a beer segment. If only.
Oh, like
You know,
you guys had?
like I mean, yeah. we could license out that music. You know,
But yeah, I've been going around trying to fucking find it. Like it tastes really fucking
Well,
like you're.
anybody-
oh wait, this is the
Let's
just
know.
for the empty bottle.
Oh, what?
Discontinued
Oh,
label, empty beer bottle.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
What the
That's
fuck?
crazy.
All right, well,
$10
We'll
for
look
it.
for it. Yeah,
I'm sure it can
anybody-
be found. There's enough like breweries here.
Yeah.
You could probably
I'm gonna
find
find-
one
yeah.
somewhere.
It's not a beer you want to get fucked up with. I feel like that would just ruin banana bread for the rest of your life.
Well,
Oh yeah, you probably.
But
The hangover would probably deter you.
But
from
it
any
is
form of banana
fucking
bread.
delicious,
so.
man. If you like
speaking
banana
of shit
bread,
like
it
that,
tastes
so
really, really
what's
good.
y'all's thoughts on Fireball?
I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. Because
times
we've
talked
all
about
made
the measures.
Yeah.
we've all made mistakes on Fireball. But one thing
Yeah.
that I've discovered in the last few weeks is that when drinking responsibly and in the right
Are you working for them now?
situation, Fireball is quite good. When you don't make bad decisions afterwards, that's the key thing.
Then what's the fun?
I
mean,
had
you gotta wait.
Fireball with rum chata.
Oh God.
It's
Oh, you did tell us
fucking
about that.
amazing, dude.
Oof, I'm not a rum chata.
No,
Fan,
rum chata.
so-
You ever tried that?
No.
Rum chata, you could just fucking drink.
Dude, my
dude.
stepdad, like, he
why-
was just fucking slinging them back on Christmas, and I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
Why?
Dude,
You don't do
it
like
doesn't
horchata?
taste
What's
bad.
in it?
Oh, you don't like
Oh,
horchata?
okay.
That rum or
Yeah.
chata.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does
I've
taste
never-
good.
It tastes.
chata.
It tastes amazing.
I mean, if it's your thing.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
my thing.
not. It's like Fireball. I could probably do one shot and then
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's it.
It's like eggnog
forever for a while.
for me.
oh, I love
I don't do
eggnog.
one thing.
I
eggnog.
fucking love eggnog.
I don't.
God damn. All right, well, I'm in wrong fucking.
I love anything.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
Fine. Damn.
News, how's
Take
you
that
at?
and my pizza.
No, take a slice.
All right, fine.
What am I doing?
So if anybody has a
Banana bread recipe.
lead,
Maybe somebody out there makes their own. They could send it in to the
that'd be
show
pretty neat,
and
man.
have, you know.
Yo.
Oh, we got Deandra coming in hot. Yo,
Hello.
my man.
What's up?
Hey, that is a good picture there.
right?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, dude, I was looking at it over here. It looks pretty fucking good.
Not too
Yeah, no, it's
bad.
pretty fucking legit,
Texas
dude. You should
guy,
send that
look at
to
that.
K-View.
All right, I got to take
Yeah,
a
right.
In the morning.
We gotta take a break, everyone. We'll see you on the side. Follow Bonsai, yeah.
Yeah.
We still do the intermission.
And yeah, we still do
Yeah.
intermission.
Oh, okay.
We'll
No,
see
yeah.